Unknown. Let's go check it out. I wonder if I go back to that inn, since it's time of day, is it? We're gonna rest for 8 hours. If those other... Oh, I can't even see the bad guys. There's a health bar. Oh, wizard. Okay. I wonder if this is the one I have a quest for. No, because this is a crocodile. Oh, and I forgot to equip her. Arg. Anyway, I was trying to say, I wonder if I go back to the inn, if the other people from the ship are there now, and if I can recruit them or not. Kind of want that monk. Frick a lick. Frick a lick a dangy doodads. Close. Save. You know what really grinds my gears? How the word goat became so ubiquitous that it lost all meaning. Someone mildly good at something? Dude, he's the goat. Doesn't matter what it is either. Shooting a layup or finishing a crossword. Dude, you're goated. Like, no, man. Like, things don't have to be on a scale of 1 to 10, a 10 or a 1. Like, it's okay for things to be in the middle. And being good at something doesn't mean you have to be the best at something. It's totally okay to just be pretty good at something. I definitely need to buy some more health potions at some point in time. Oh, maybe I should have gone to... Yep. I'm a dum-dum. I should have gone to that trader caravan and bought arrows and health potions. That's on me. That is on me, he said without any glee. And he does kind of have to pee, because he's been drinking Kool-Aid. Slobbering Maw. That's the name of my band, Slobbering Maw. No big deal. Not really. I don't have a band. As you can tell, my voice is the worst. With the skelly. People say we all have skeletons inside us, right? And we do. But what is us, right? Because what if our brain is the only thing that's like us? Because that's where our personality is, right? Our biological self could be, you know, our arms and our feet and everything. But depending on your definition of us, you might not have a skeleton inside of you from a certain perspective because your brain is inside your skull. And if your brain is really who you are, then it would be inside your skull, like I said, so it wouldn't be a skeleton inside of you unless you got a very bad injury and bone fragments went inside of you, of your brain. Let me know what you think. Is the us, are we our brains inside of a skeleton? Or do we have a skeleton inside of us because our... I didn't realize this was a person. Because our self is more than the brain. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Goodbye. Save. Isn't there a talk to button? What happens if I use that here? Nothing. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, gosh. Another movie. Older gentlemen, a group of dirty, wary men gathers before you, uncertain of what's to come. But heartened by the promise of freedom, a gray-haired gentleman steps forward. We heard the commotion outside. Did you really just fight off all the slavers? No, I haven't fought anybody. What exactly is going on here? A nice little racket, that's what. The gangs of the Catives was snaring both outlanders and natives and selling them to the Balta mines, claiming they're runaways. Everyone here is a victim of misfortune, having crossed paths with the blackguards on the road. The authorities in Swordhaven must hear of this. No doubt. I was accosted by the same gang not far from the village of Clamreach. The gentleman cast around in disgust. I learned that this isn't their only base of operation. Their web of villainy extends all the way to Nova Dracona. I thought Nova Dracona was like the nation. The leader of this army of blackguards is a masked chap they call Bloodclaw, and he answers to a shadowy puppet master known only as the Warlock. I overheard as much from the guards. What do you know about Bloodclaw? Not much. He wasn't there when I got captured. I only had the displeasure of seeing him here in camp. The feller took a bit of a clown with his mask and all. Typical theatrics for small-time thug racing towards the abyss. Do you have any more information about this Warlock character? All I've heard is that he's somehow connected to the Balta mines. Was it an Imperial operation would deal with some low-life spellcapture is beyond me. But let's be honest, corruption seems the most likely reason, as this painfully flawed world reminds us again and again. True dat. And who might you be? The man performs a ceremonious bow. Master Budakid, humble agent of Marbleheim Merchant League, tasked with overseeing some important contracts in Swordhaven. Given the situation, you seem remarkably calm. He snorts. Please, that's hardly the worst situation I've been in. Why, when the Hegrin rebels stopped on my way, Well, never mind. There will be a time for ale and storytelling, I promise. But now is not that time. How did they catch you? I disembarked some ways to the north and was following the coast down the Swordhaven when the crooks ambushed me. The tactics weren't especially clever. They accused me of being a runaway criminal, then took me captive. The man shrugs. Like everyone else here, I had only agreed because the alternative was being clubbed to death. I see. Wait, friend, are you headed for Swordhaven? Don't answer that. I already know you're going in the right direction at least. How about we join forces? Welcome to the team. Guys, I got another companion. So I wonder if I hadn't used that luck check, if I would have ended up here. So far, this game seems pretty reactive. I mean, given the scope of the game, you know, it can't be as reactive as BG3, obviously. Like, no game really can without spending hundreds of millions of dollars. Or dinars. Oh, I wonder if I can lockpick this. No. Okay. So I'm going to do something kind of weird. I'm going to attack this guy, but I just saved it. Okay, he's a slaver. I'm glad he's dead. That dude sucked. Rest in PP. Dude. Except don't rest. Fidget. Like, be too hot and too cold at the same time. And sweaty. And feel like something's crawling on you, but every time you check, there's nothing there. What's something else that happens only when you sleep that could annoy you real bad? Let's bounce. My leg is once again super duper asleep. I don't love that because like it's so asleep. Like I think I could, you know, drop a 20-pound weight on it or 120-pound weight on it and I wouldn't feel it. So when it comes back to life after being this asleep, it does not feel great. Walking through a dark and thickly grown part of the forest, you hear faint whispers coming from beyond a dense strand of cryptomerias. You sneak closer and listen. You quietly move in the direction of the whisper. The source is a pair of leather-clad, mustachioed gents squatting down on their hunkers, discussing something potentially enriching for your current coin purse, that is. You listen. I stashed it under a round rock by the stream. But what about the shiny, one of them says. Not so loud. The patrician guards could be combing these woods as we speak. The other replies in an almost inaudible voice. You keep listening. Who knows what sickly torments they would inflict upon us. You sneak even closer to listen more. Right, one of them said, as quietly as he can. The shiny is inside the hollow of that dead tree over there, along with the note we talked about. Wait until they leave and loot their stashes. Heh, no wonder they say you've got fey blood, but what if a squirrel gets into it, one asks. Sure hope not. I wouldn't want the poor thing breaking its teeth on our stuff. Now let's go already. The two get up and leave. You quickly locate a stream with a suspiciously round rock on the bank, under which you discover a small coin purse. Then you inspect the aforementioned tree hollow and find an actual honest-to-God diamond as well as a crumpled note. You read the note. Congratulations for finding a small fortune. Buy yourself a hot meal. Or better yet, join our anonymous crusade. Take from the rich, hide in various places for the poor to discover. Down with the nobility. XOXOXO, the Jolly Leathermen. Those dudes sound cool. I like them. Can I join up with them? Can I like join their guild? Now we're in the jungle. I think there was a movie called Jungle to Jungle, but I'm not super sure about that. I feel like it had Tim Allen and he adopted a kid. Speak to them? Yeah, I should have fought him. Guess I could go back to that town and see if that old man has anything to say to me. A pox upon the hunters. As you trudge through a valley overgrown with foliage, you step on something hard and a mechanical click sounds underfoot. It must be a spring-lock animal trap. Moving from this spot could prove very dangerous, say the trap. You crouch down to discover that you actually stepped on a pair of hinged spectacles, now ruined by your boot. But at least it wasn't a trap. I thought we were going to find out it was like some big monster's spectacles. Then we were going to have to fight them. Hey dude, do you have arrows? Because it would be super cool if you had arrows. I don't want to sell ingredients. I want to sell, is it called other? Is that what you consider it? Yes. Oh yeah, I still haven't found the fence yet either. As in the guy that sells stolen goods, not like the thing that goes around a backyard. I had a lot more stuff than I thought I did. I hope none of these are quest items that I'm accidentally selling. I'll take this even though it doesn't do me any good whatsoever. What is this? Incense. Nope, incense doesn't do me any good. So we'll take your flowers. Again, makes me think of Kingdom Come Deliverance, getting bonuses from Wearing flowers. If I hold down shift, can I just click? What about control? Double clicking doesn't do it either. I want to sell everything that's not an ingredient. Or a quest item, obviously. Illegal to sell. Item for sale. Item for sale. I wish the things that were illegal to sell also had like a colored background, like a yellow or red background saying, hey, you can't sell this. I wonder if it's illegal to sell or if possession is also illegal. And if possession is illegal, am I going to get stopped by guards at some point and then get in trouble? I like elephants. Elephants are cool. Like the spider silk thing I mentioned earlier. I also feel like I've been hearing that they're going to clone a woolly mammoth my entire life. If they clone dinosaurs, like Jurassic Park style, and put them in a zoo, would you go to that zoo, or would the Jurassic Park movies scare you off? I think I'd actually go, because it would have to be super duper secure. And a lot of the problems in those movies are people either being dumb or careless. Also, what's the worst Jurassic Park movie? I didn't like the last one very much at all. And obviously the very first one is, in my opinion, the best one. Oh, this guy probably doesn't even have enough gold to make this work. I'm stupid. I don't care. I don't actually need gold. I'd rather just get rid of the weight. Got lucky, punk. Alright, bro Cephas. You have been geared out. You went from nada to lada. And now I want an empanada. I already said nada. Dang it.